Swing and a drive, left field, get up, oh, get out of here,
and welcome back to the Flight Deck podcast, the podcast of the number one team in Major League Baseball.
We started this, first off, we started this podcast 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ever think that we would, at any point in time, be the best team in baseball?
No shot. We've never even been close. Like, there up until this year, there hasn't been a time where we've done an episode where the team is leading the division.
Oh,
like, it's crazy.
And keep in mind, 2 of the seasons that we did this podcast, they made the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's where we're at. The Jays are now, after losing today, they are, what is it, 8-2 since the All-Star break?
8-2 since the All-Star break.
That's nuts. Especially when you consider there was San Fran, the Yankees, and then the Tigers, who realistically, San Fran might not be in a playoff spot, but they're at worst, they're a competitor. The Yankees were leading the division not that long ago.
And the Tigers were the best team in baseball until
the last 12 days.
They've lost like 12 of 14.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad right now. Yeah. You know what's funny too? This was the series. Remember, I think it was 3 or 4 episodes ago now, we were talking. And I said the Yankees or the Jays were going to pass the Yankees on, I think it was like the second date of that series. And
how wrong
we did it fucking like 2 weeks prior in the other series. And I'm like, hey, we got to this one. I'm like, that just put us 4 games fucking further away. Then
yeah.
I'm like, damn, man.
As it sits 5.5 games up in the division.
Yeah. They're only 5.5?
Yeah, because the Yankees won today.
Oh, I thought it was 7.5 coming into today, but either way.
6.5 ahead of the Red Sox too. Which...
nuts. But yeah, that's where we're at. It's crazy time to be in Toronto right now. I had tickets for the Monday and Wednesday games last week. Monday, I forgot all about this. I'm rehatching wounds here at this point.
This is the game one of the Yankees?
Yeah.
Okay.
A great game. Fantastic baseball game. Let's never take away from that. Obviously, now that the Jays are winning, people are coming to games again. And with that, you're getting a lot of people that aren't necessarily Blue Jays fans.
So what you're saying is we caught the Leafs fans?
It's not even, maybe.
Is it the Leafs fans, or is it just people that are like, it's something to do?
My experience on Monday was an interesting one. I sat down and this bigger dude, not like big, like obnoxiously big, but just big built dude, sits beside me in a suit. And I'm like, I don't like suits at baseball games. I think I've ranted about that before, but
weird.
Pops down beside me. I'm like, oh no. Pre-game, this guy's going on. He says to his buddy, he goes, yeah, I haven't really followed baseball the last 2 years, but I did watch the Dodgers game yesterday. I'm like, why are you here? I'm like, fuck. Like, okay, whatever. You know what? That guy was cool. He didn't really say anything all game. It's not like one of the people that the people that were behind me, where that became the most frustrating thing I think I've ever heard. There was one dude. He made it very clear pregame that he's not a baseball guy. And the most loud, obnoxious dude you'll ever meet. And he was yammering the entire time. None of it about the Jays game, but just constantly talking the whole time. We get to the 3rd inning, Connor. It is 8:15. The game had been going on for an hour, and this guy goes, or it's not even 8:15. Sorry, it's like 8:05, 8:10 or something like that. He goes, how long are we staying here? He goes, I'm so done. I can't stand baseball. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? And this guy goes, soccer's a way better sport. I'm like, I'm done.
All
I'm
right.
done. It took every bit of me to not turn around and just kick him right in the teeth. But it was really funny because he ended up getting into an argument with his three other buddies because he said soccer takes more work. It's harder to play. I'm like, that's just flat out false. He goes, you got to run 12 kilometers. I'm like, man, the average runner can run 12 kilometers. Nobody in this fucking building can hit a pitch that's coming from Kevin Gosman right now. He was carving, by the way. Side note. But
And
yeah,
he did,
this guy goes like, yeah, this guy goes, I could have hit that one. And it was like a fucking 94-mile-an-hour heater from Gauze. And then the next pitch is an 86-mile-an-hour splitter. And he goes, see, 86, that's nothing. I could hit his any day. It's like, holy fuck. I'm like, buddy, just leave. I'm like, I can't do this right now. I'm like, so that's the fans we're now getting into Jays games. And I appreciate that people are trying to watch the games and it's fun. I would appreciate, however, if you don't know what you're talking about or you don't like baseball, if just
stop talking.
stop. Um,
Not even no come to the game.
I
Just stop talking.
no, yeah, feel free to come and enjoy the game, but just don't talk. If to put it nicely, I'd like I don't want to gatekeep baseball because like I like talking baseball.
No. That's not you gatekeeping. That is that
No,
per in that specific sentence. That is that guy gatekeeping himself.
yeah, like
Like,
brother, like, the whole thing is just like what time are we gonna leave here? I'm not even watching. I'm like I looked up at the clock and I literally said out loud, I'm like 8:15. Nothing, didn't even phase him. I'm like I can't do this. Like okay. So yeah, that's where we're at here. I appreciate everybody jumping on the bandwagon. It is a lot of fun in that building right now. Um, there was a Yankees fan behind me on Wednesday's game.
oh, see, I did get Yankees fans when I went in the first
Yeah,
series. Like,
yeah. This guy was like the most New York Yankees fan you could
oh
think of.
yeah,
Like super obnoxious, like very loud,
this
and like
fucking thing.
yeah, like the whole Italian almost fucking accent thing going on there. And anytime something happened for the Yankees, he was just so the dumbest thing, it's was Wednesday Bassett. Yeah, right? Yeah,
Wednesday, yeah,
Wednesday
Wednesday
was
was
Bassett.
Bassett.
So Bassett's like, I don't know, pre-pitch and like Toronto, he's not entirely wrong, but Toronto's like not the loudest for no way.
Oh,
We'll get back. I'll get back to that in a second. No, like just it's like quiet-ish. Like there's a little buzz, but it's not like nobody's making noise. So the guy's fucking three rows back, and at this point, it's like still a game. It was like either 3-2 or 3-1 or something. It was close either way. And he's just like, shh, keep it down. And I'm like, oh fuck are you talking about? And then he goes on, and I think it was the Judge homer. Judge hits a tank,
that
barely hits a tank. And he goes, "Oh no, what happened there? Oh, how do you score that one? Oh no!" And it was just like it tied the ball game. It was like 4-4 or whatever the fuck it was. And then the next half inning, nothing went right for the Yankees after that.
oh my,
Like it was literally immediately preceding that the ball goes over Cody Bellinger's head, and then they drive in like four more runs that inning, and I'm just like,
oh,
oh no, what happened? It's just like,
like,
oh, it's just instant gratification, and I'm like, go home, dude.
like
Thanks
there's
for coming out. I appreciate
there's
it.
so many like things we could talk about, but like,
Oh yeah.
do you have anything from the Giants series other than we swept them?
No, I don't even really remember it.
Like I was looking at it, I'm like,
We beat Robbie Ray.
I remember. No, the one thing I do remember is Chris Bassett somehow went 6 1/3, gave up
Mm,
10 hits, and didn't allow a run.
That's crazy.
Like,
Well, fuck the second. Speaking of Bassett, that Wednesday start, he gave up 3 hits, 4 runs on 3 homers. It was
he went seven.
ridiculous.
He went 7 1/3.
Yeah, it was nuts, man.
It is,
He-
dude. It's so weird that we're getting length out of starters recently.
yeah, fucking thingy today.
Like of the 10 games that I wrote down here, I think the shortest outing, five
Mhm.
and 2/3.
Yeah, that's nuts. What did Eric Lauer gave us 8 the other day?
Eric
Yesterday, day
Lowry gave us
before.
8 in game one of the Tigers.
Hello, like
Eight innings,
insane,
1 run. Like,
insane.
and he gave up
Um,
the 1 run in the first inning.
yeah,
Like,
it's fucked. It's fucked.
it's
Um, my question. I had this conversation with a friend of mine after baseball today.
okay.
Um, we were talking about bringing in guys. Are you concerned at all about bringing in guys and mixing up what this team is right
Oh,
now?
you're giving you're giving me the, and not to say that you're him, you're giving me the Sid
The Sid
Sixero.
Sixero. I did see his
This
tweet.
team is
My
gonna win
thing,
with the power of friendship.
like, I'm not entirely on the power of friendship
I
run. I'm just so here's the thing we were talking about. So you have this rotation right now. All five guys are kind of firing.
The thing is, and that's kind of where I did want to get into it eventually. I don't think that, especially considering the starter market as we're kind of
It's not
seeing,
great.
it's
Yeah.
well, we talked before the podcast started.
Mhm.
Seth Lugo,
Yeah. Off the market.
everybody linked him to the Jays in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Off the market.
Yeah.
There's Dylan Cease rumors, and the Jays are apparently in that. And I'm like, unless you're giving up a person off of the roster, I don't think you're gonna.
Yeah, because I get the Dylan Cease thing popped up with the Red Sox, right?
Yeah, because the Dylan Cease thing popped up with the Red Sox because it was
Jaron
it was
Duran.
Cease. No, it was Duran
Mm.
for Cease and Ethan Salas,
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
the Red Sox rejected it. Not even the Padres. The Red Sox rejected.
That's so wild. I mean, I don't think we have a
But
package that
yeah,
can.
I think
I don't. We also don't need Salas, so like you take Salas out of that mix, and it's a
no,
different story. But
no, but I think what the Jays should do
mm.
is just shorten games, shorten the length of the game. Go get
Yeah,
get two
kinda.
studs. Go get two studs
Like
in the pen.
I'm not
Like
opposed to it. I think like
go
realistically,
get Brian Helsley.
yeah. Now I'm not going to sit here and say like if they had a, let's say for argument's sake, Jacob DeGrom's going to be healthy the rest of the season, and they can bring in Jacob DeGrom, then it makes sense. But there's no
Yeah.
guarantee of that.
Mm-hmm.
But like say let's obviously it's not a legitimate thing, but like if there's a Paul Skeens available, I'm not saying don't bring in the Paul Skeens because your five
Yeah.
guys are pitching. Like if there's an obvious ace level guy, then it
Mhm.
makes a ton of sense. But if we're being realistic, who's available right now? It's like Sandy, maybe
Sandy,
Gallen, maybe
maybe Edward
Kelly,
Cabrera.
Edward Cabrera, Cease, but like Cease hasn't had a great season either. None of these guys are like they're going to come in and be your number one guy. They'll start game one of the playoffs.
I think the best way to put it, and a lot of people I have been reading saying,
Mhm.
don't if you're gonna mess up the quote unquote mojo of the team,
Mhm.
do it for a needle mover.
Right, exactly. I think that's
Don't-
exactly where I'm at with this.
Don't do it for like a five starter who
Mhm.
won't probably pitch for you in the early,
Even like a 3, like a 2-3, like it just doesn't make sense. I think
if
you
you're
have
not going to get Joe Ryan, which you're not.
no,
Like
you're just not.
you're just not.
No. Then it doesn't make sense. And that's
Mhm.
kind of where I'm at. Like, I'm not saying like don't make moves at the trade deadline. Like, I think
Yeah.
the bullpen's a spot you can make moves because the mojo
think-
doesn't matter. They've been fucking different guys every week.
Also,
Tommy
I
Nance
think
is contributing now.
I was gonna say it's as much as Tommy Nance. First off, brought him in a 2-run game. Filthy, filthy.
He was nasty.
I think if any, again, the bullpen. I think the two, like, you could replace 2-3 guys in this bullpen, and I don't think. Granted, 2-3 of them have been really, like, one of them has been pretty good since he came back up. The other two have been a little shaky. Tommy Nance.
Yep.
And then today you saw the two that are most likely
Chad Green's
gone. Chad Green and
Chad
Justin
Green's
Brule.
gone. Yeah.
Chad Green
Brule's
and
okay.
Brule's okay,
Brule had
but I think if you get
Tougher outing today, but
if you get in a lefty,
Yeah.
which we'll get into it later, but there was a lefty I wanted so goddamn bad on this team. But
yeah. Now here's the other thing: is like we were talking. It's tough
when
looking at position players in specific.
you have you have at least one guy coming back very soon.
Varsho's like in the next handful of days.
I think Varsho, they said he'd be back in the series in Baltimore at some point.
So there's one spot. So like realistically, if we're looking at it today, you want to make a move. Leo Jimenez is gone.
Leo goes.
So
and
that
then-
makes sense. But now you bring up Varsho. So there goes your Leo option.
Yeah.
So now who's the next guy off the roster?
Who's the next guy off the roster when like Andres Jimenez comes back? Maybe like is
Right.
it?
So now we're looking at like 3 or 4 deep that we're taking off this roster to bring in guys. And I'm
Because,
just
like-
it's a little concerning.
I said this on Twitter. Unless you're trading for a needle mover, Joey Loperfido stays on this fucking ball club.
Rapido's been fucking fantastic.
He's amazing.
Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. There's going to be moves to be made.
Will it?
And
Unfortunately, I think if you know what, the more I'm thinking about it, I think after Leo Jimenez, the one guy is the guy that currently wasn't here on the weekend because his dad is a Hall of Famer. I think it's unfortunately, even though he's been really good since he's come back, I think it's Will Wagner.
Yeah. And
Like,
even then, like, I mean,
which
it is
is
Will. You're right.
also considering the talk that we're having, I wouldn't be shocked if we see like Roden or a
Right.
Will Wagner moved in a deal.
Yeah.
Like,
No, you're right. Actually, I think one of those guys. If they're not the move being made out, then I don't know what you do. And I'm glad we're not getting paid to make that decision.
yeah, because like,
Because
what does this team? What does this team need really? Because we can address it now. I don't think we see Anthony Santander again this year.
no, I don't think so.
I don't think we see him.
No.
So
So you have a DH
you
spot,
have a
but you're kind of using
DH
George for that.
you have a DH slash like outfield spot. You could
Yeah,
like
kind of.
so
Like it's tough because like if we're looking at this team, if we just look at the names and not how they've played, Nathan Lucas doesn't make sense to be on this team.
as the leadoff guy.
Ernie Clement,
Nathan Lucas is the leadoff guy on the best team in baseball.
right? Yeah, this is kind of what I'm saying. Like,
It's deserved.
Ernie Clement as a name doesn't really fit on this team, but I'm pretty sure he might not anymore, but very recently he still led this team in WAR.
Yeah.
And he cooled off a bit, but he's heating back up a little bit now. He's not going anywhere. Davis Schneider, with what he was last year, doesn't really make sense on this team. But right now, he's hot. Everyone that makes sense to move down or move off is hot. Joey Lorpofito.
Yeah.
Like he should have been blocked out, but now he's hitting. So
He's
what
hitting
do you do?
and he unblocked himself.
Yes. Like he's a starting guy on this team now. And like they've been the best team in baseball for 2 months. A whole season technically, but the easiest best team in baseball for the last 2 months.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't understand it. And I don't know what the move is on Thursday.
Because I'm trying to think of like the lineup 1 through 6 is kind of set against lefties and righties.
Mm-hmm.
It's when it's fully healthy. Well, healthy in a way. Because right now against righties, it's Lucas, Springer, Vlad, Bo, Barger, Kirk.
Yeah.
And then literally against lefties, it's like, well, I get Kirk is the one that I'm like, sucks now. But against lefties, it's Ernie at the top, or they've been doing Davis at the top lately, which yes. And then George, Bo, Vlad, in whatever order. Like George, Bo, Vlad, Barger, Kirk. Like that's the lineup.
Yeah, they're set. And then after that, here's the thing too, is like technically the Miles Straw spot's there.
Technically, yeah.
But like Miles Straw is the best sub 600 OPS hitter I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. I don't understand it. He doesn't hit often, but when he hits, it's the most clutch thing of all time.
I think the thing that sucks in the case of Miles Straw, once Dalton Varsho comes back, he kind of becomes
useless. Yeah, he's pretty useless.
Because there was times when Miles, like their defensive outfield was like Lucas in right, Varsho in center, and Straw in left, and I'm like, you
don't need that much defense.
It's going back to like 2023 when it was like George Springer, Kevin Kiermaier, and Dalton in left field, and it's like you don't need this guy in left.
Yeah, this is like, probably a little unnecessary, and that's it could be the move because I think he's got options.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
I think if there's, I've been seeing like the Taylor Ward name pop up. I wouldn't hate it.
Yeah, but it doesn't move the needle a lot for me, depending on, I mean, if the price tag's right, then you do it, but I don't know. I don't know where we're fishing right now.
It's Russ Atkins and Mark Chaparro. For all we know, they're going to trade for somebody and we're going to be like, wait, he was available?
Yeah.
We got him. Like,
they're going to go get Mike Trout. Just someone completely off.
Your outfield is Mike Trout, Dalton Varsho, and Addison Barger.
Pardon?
I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's gonna be something stupid like that. So
yeah,
it's not gonna be Trout, but it's gonna be something stupid like that.
It did. I don't. I think I put it in the chat, but like people have been calling the Diamondbacks about Ketel Marte, and I'm like, fuck the
That's
deadline.
sure.
Go do
Go for
that.
it. Here's our prospect pool. Yeah.
Yeah, here's literally 1 through 10. Go ahead.
Remember 2020, whatever the hell it was, when they're just like, everyone's talking about all these names. Here's Jose Barrios from the
Oh
fucking
yeah,
sky.
right.
Boom. They pulled him in like
Here
10
is
minutes after it goes a rumor.
here's Austin Martin and Simeon Richardson. Go
Yeah,
ahead, do your
bang.
thing.
They were just like
Like,
never heard of, and then boom, here you go. Here's both their guys. So
yep.
that's a very Ross Atkins thing that could happen
So
this
like, but like, who's the quote unquote Barrios of this? It's not Mitch Keller. I don't. If I hear the word Mitch
That's
Keller
the
one
thing.
more goddamn time, I will lose my mind.
That's the thing, dude, is the Jose Barrios has yet to be talked about. They will find him from the fucking pits of despair. They'll pull him out of a team we didn't even realize we're selling. It's gonna be the fucking Yankees or something. They'll be like, yeah, you guys can have Rodon.
Oh,
Something stupid like that.
As much as my face is like, I'd be like, oh,
Makes sense.
Oh,
It makes
okay.
a little bit. I don't
Like,
love it, but no, it's gonna be something stupid like that where they just find a team. I don't know who. Everyone's competing right now. It's tough.
that's the one I like. I did watch a Jolly Olive video earlier. He was talking about the 2021 deadline. It is like, is that the last great deadline? Because now you have so many teams that are like, we have a chance. We can maybe do something.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I think you have
realistically,
too many, like,
there
because of the
are,
expanded.
if we're counting the wild card teams right now. So they're all separated. Like the Yankees are only a game and a half up on the actual spot.
They've been shit.
Yeah. So the Yankees, Red Sox, Mariners, Rangers, Rays, Guardians, Royals, and Angels. We'll throw the Twins in there too. That's 5.5 games back of a wild card spot. I think at this point on July 27th, 5.5 back is not far enough to say you're out of it, Now,
Yeah, like
you can
the
look at that
only
and be like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams we have to jump, and that could be your deterrent. But the Royals are 4 games back, and they just said, yeah, let's go for it. We'll just sign Lugo, and we'll trade for who did they just trade for?
Randall
yesterday?
Grichuk.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. That's just the AL too. And that's not counting us, the Tigers, or the Astros. So you're now looking at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 teams that could possibly be competing in this thing in the AL alone.
Yeah.
And leaving you with fucking 3 that aren't.
And for reference, there are five teams. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 teams in the National League that are within 6 games of the wild card.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, there's 4 just sitting there, not really. The Marlins are 6 games back.
the Marlins are 6 games. The Marlins are the same amount of games back as the Arizona Diamondbacks.
What the fuck happened?
Kyle Stowers.
Holy shit.
Dude, the Marlins.
That's unbelievable. They'll sell anyways because they perennially sell. But
again, like, it's very weird because there are the reports coming out that like the Cardinals, who are 3.5 games out of the playoff spot, are selling. Mm-hmm. They're like actively shopping like Maton, Steven Matz, and Ryan Helsley.
Right.
And you have the Diamondbacks for like 6 games out. They just traded Josh Naylor and Randall Grichuk.
Yeah, so they should be selling. Yeah,
and are probably going to trade Merrill Kelly, like,
and possibly Gallen.
Possibly Gallen.
See, here's
if we're going even extreme, Baltimore is 8.5 games out of the playoffs.
Yeah, they're done.
They're done,
they
but
gotta
like
consider themselves done. Especially this series will be the big like.
Oh, this will.
Yeah, we're probably done. Yeah,
4 games.
If the Jays can take 3 of them, they could probably just wrap it up and go home.
Yeah.
Now the problem here, the teams that are selling. Do you give a shit about anyone on the Orioles?
Anthony Dominguez.
Okay, sure.
Like
the A's,
Ramon Laureano, maybe. Like, I guess the A's. If it's not Mason Miller, don't talk to me.
Right. So
because everyone on that team is young, or Brent Rooker.
Yeah, exactly. Like they just don't have pieces right now that make sense to trade. The White Sox.
Adrian Hauser, he's a 1.6, but the numbers are very much suggesting like he's gonna fall off a cliff.
Okay, so that just doesn't really make sense.
Mike Tauchman, he doesn't really make sense for the Jays. Like
the Cardinals, I'm all in on Ryan Helsley if that's the case.
Yes, I mean Ryan Helsley. Honestly, go get Helsley and Maton.
Sure. The Diamondbacks, I love Zach Gallen, but he's not really
He's not
worth the
good.
risk right now.
Merrill
No,
Kelly, I'd be like
he doesn't
meh.
move the needle for me.
He'd be meh.
Like we mentioned, he's in the group that we have realistically.
Yeah.
He's not better than Eric Lauer. I think
Uh
that should be the barometer of a bringing a guy in right now. Are they
yeah.
better than Eric Lauer?
Are you better than what Eric Lauer and like other than today, Max Scherzer have been doing?
Right. And that's asking a lot. I don't know how you move Eric Lauer out of the fucking rotation.
I genuinely think if they did add a starter, you have to go 6 men.
I think so. At
Like I
least until
don't.
someone falls off a little.
Yeah.
That's
Like I
crazy.
don't. Yeah.
The Braves,
There's Marcelo Zuna doesn't really make the
no
fit.
thanks.
Raisel Iglesias, he's not been the best this year. Like he's been
Okay.
down by year standards.
The Pirates, David
David
Bednar.
Bednar, Dennis Santana, like
We could say Mitch Keller just for the argument's sake, but I don't love it.
there's the dumb
The
O'Neill Cruz
Nat
rumors. The Kyle
Finnegan,
Finnegan,
not Kyle Finnegan. I almost said Brandon Finnegan. Yeah.
Mike
Uh,
Soroka, like
as a reliever.
as a reliever, I wouldn't hate Mike
Yeah.
Soroka.
Yeah.
Like
And then the Rockies.
there is one guy that I keep. There's Jake Bird who's having a fucking career year
Mm,
for some reason, and then there's
mhm.
Seth Halverson who's another guy that's like he pumps a hundy.
Hey. So realistically,
Like
we went through the 7 or 8 teams that are out of it right now, and like we came up with what 3, 4 guys that are like legit. Maybe we could
we
go
would
after
actually
them,
like, and they're all bullpen.
and then everybody else is probably buying.
Yeah, I
So
was gonna say like it's the Angels. Maybe the Angels are a maybe. The Angels are a big maybe. There's
even the Angels, who the fuck is there that you're excited about?
oh, I'm not saying you have to be excited about them, but I know
No, that's what I mean.
they're apparently they're shopping like Kenley Jansen, Yohan Moncada, Luis
Mm,
Renjifo, Tyler
mm.
Anderson, Taylor
Yeah,
Ward, maybe like
I think those are definitely pieces that could work in a lot of spots.
yeah,
I don't see a fit for any of them with us, but who knows? I think this is a weird one. The Rays are shopping Taj Bradley.
give me him.
Yeah, that's a Jose Barrios move that
Give
I'm
me
like,
Taj. I would again. Obviously, we're saying has he been better than like blah 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 blah, but
he's got options and he's young
he's
as
got
fuck.
years.
Mhm.
And in fairness to Taj Bradley, I don't think other than like he did have a bad last start, which
Mhm.
he was pitching to like a I think before his last start he was pitching to like a 3.7.
Let me see. I'm gonna pull him up here.
He's a 4.6 on the he's 6-6 with a 4.6, but like
Okay.
his last I gotta look up his
Josh Bradley game logs makes more sense.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, 4.6. That's the 47th best ERA in baseball. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, which is wow. Of
Yeah.
qualified. I was gonna say like qualified
Yeah.
probably the but
Um,
like I don't hate like the Taj Bradley. He's 24. Like
he's gotten roughed up a little bit in the last month.
yeah.
I didn't realize that. He had 3 good starts there against Minnesota, Boston, Baltimore. He got touched up by the White Sox somehow.
Okay. No, actually, as crazy as this sounds, White
Uh-huh.
Sox have been really good since the
Okay.
break.
Okay.
Like,
This is actually wild. He got touched up by the White Sox, the Orioles twice, and the Marlins are the 3 worst.
so
Sorry,
all
the
I'm hearing
Marlins
is
twice. So don't pitch him against the bad teams, and you'll be fine.
yeah.
It's
Like,
crazy. Like I don't know. I think there's a lot in Taj Bradley that, granted, if the Rays can't find it, maybe nobody can find it. But like
yeah. Um.
maybe you can unlock something there. And I think the stuff is nasty. And like if he doesn't work out in the rotation, Taj Bradley, the bullpen arm, would be fucking unreal.
Yeah, because hey, if anybody can turn a not great starter into a nasty reliever, it's the
Mm-hmm.
Toronto Blue Jays, Yari Rodriguez.
Mm-hmm. Literally. And like I'm not saying this is to be a thing for the future. I think like you get the offseason with Taj Bradley and you turn him back into the ace that he could be.
Yeah.
Um, but like if it's not working out as a starter right now for the rest of the year, you can throw him into the pen and he's got what
Uh-huh.
96 mile an hour fastball as a starter. Like that's gonna jump
Mm-hmm.
up.
Would I was just looking at this. Would you be against the Jays saying fuck it and getting Geno Suarez?
I don't know where he would fit positionally. Like so you move Ernie to 2.
Or I mean,
You keep
are we
Barger in the
considering?
outfield.
Okay, so what you're saying is we're considering Andres Jimenez like here
Well, I don't know what we do at that point.
because I guess we have to look at like
You
not even
hope
how
Hemi
we.
is out.
I guess we have to look like, and it's weird that we could do this, especially after last
Hmm.
year. When
Hmm.
coming to the deadline, we have to look. All right, where's everybody playing in game one of the playoffs?
Right.
Oh my god, wait.
I don't know.
We've entered
Does
Toronto Maple
Andres
Leafs.
Jimenez
We've
play?
entered Toronto Maple Leafs territory. We're 3 months out, and we're thinking about where they're playing in
Yeah.
game one of a playoff game.
They have like a 95% chance of making the playoffs right now. Like that's fucking
Yeah.
nuts.
So I get yeah. Oh god, how does that work? I guess so. We're considering in this like scenario world, we're considering Santander out, Hemi
Hmm.
in.
Hmm.
So that would mean Kirk behind the plate, Vladdy 1, Hemi 2, both 3, Gino third base, and then you go Barger, Varsho, Lucas, and Springer's the
Maybe.
DH.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate that. And then
Yeah.
You still have Loperfido, Schneider, Ernie, and
Sorry, where did you
Heineman.
have Barger?
I Barger in left or right,
Okay.
one of the corners.
Yeah.
Take your pick. But
Yeah.
then you
I
get
don't know.
George DH. Like I get, and then
Hmm.
your bench is Heineman, Ernie, Loperfido, Schneider.
Hmm.
Like
Like it's doable. I mean,
it's doable, but like
do we have the pieces to match the 12 other teams that are going to be trying to
ooh,
get Eugenio Suarez?
this is true. And also apparently it did come out what the we'll get into it later, but the talks between the Yankees and the Diamondbacks for Gino Suarez, because Arizona asked for an MLB player, an upper level prospect in AA or AAA, and at least one lower level prospect. So for us, that'd be like
Joey Loperfido
It'd be like
or Will Wagner.
Joey Loperfido, Will Wagner, like Lazaro Estrada, and then like a Cal Steven.
Hmm.
For half a season to Gino, I don't think it's worth it.
I don't love it. No,
Like,
I don't.
if that's a year and a half of Gino, I think
I also don't know how much I believe that Eugenio Suarez is going to continue to be a high nines OPS guy for the rest of the year. But
to his credit, over
yeah.
his last 162, he's hit 55 bombs.
Yeah, for sure. He's
Like,
hitting the shit out of the ball. Yeah, I don't know. It's the problem is like it's a very big sellers market, as we just mentioned. There's 6, 7 teams, whatever it is, that are selling, and like
outright
4 or 5 major pieces, and they can ask the moon because all the other teams are going to be asking for it. So, I don't know. It's tough.
It's
I don't know. I don't know what the piece is for the Blue Jays. I don't envy Ross Atkins right now.
no, and it's a nodding. We're not envy. It's weird. You're saying you don't envy him because he has to make a move to get to the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he did a fantastic job at this point of the year, but like this is the part of the year where like he has to make a trade or he pisses off a bunch of people. And if he doesn't make a trade, then like, I don't know, some people will be like, that could work. And other people will hate him for the rest of his life. And if it doesn't work out, then like there's a whole section of the fan base and the media that are going to crucify him for it. And it's not great.
Like I did see, I don't know if you know Just Baseball.
Yes.
Their hot take for the Jays was we have a boring deadline. And the more that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I think they're right. Like I don't think we're gonna splash the big name around. Like I don't
know. If there's an ace level starter, then I think it makes sense. Outside of that, I don't know. Because like realistically, outside of Bo, we've got most of the guys locked up for a little bit.
Position player wise or like in general?
Yeah. Position player wise. The starting rotation is gonna fall apart in a second.
Oh, because in the next 2 years, you could potentially lose literally everybody. Literally everybody could be gone.
Yeah. So that's a little different, but that can be filled in the off seasons.
Yes.
But like, I mean, you could look at it both ways. You could say, yeah, we go all in right now and give ourselves a great chance. We're the best team in the majors right now. We can give ourselves a chance to win a World Series. Or you say, hey, we're the best team in the majors right now with what we have. And we can hang on to these prospects that aren't that far out right now, and we can use them to build on this best team in the majors. I don't know which side Ross would be. I don't know what side I am. I don't know you.
Like, it just comes back to me. If you're gonna do a deal, Joe Ryan, go, Joe Ryan,
make it worth it.
Make it worth it. Like
Joan Duran.
Joe Ryan and Yohan Duran. Oh my god. Oh, why'd you put that happiness in my head? And I hate you for that. That would be disgusting.
I'm okay if we don't get Joe Ryan, but I would love to see Durant.
Durant, like
So
one of Durant, Helsley, or like
Bednar.
Bednar. I'm pretty happy. Like
Sure. I think that's where the moves have to be made. I think the bullpen's great right now, but I think you add one or two like lockdown guys to the 14 pretty damn good guys we
I was
have.
gonna say, because you got to remember again, two guys are gonna come back. Jimmy and
I still
Sandlin.
have Sandy. Yeah.
Jimmy and Sandy.
Fuck.
Like
It's crazy, dude. But like bullpen guys are getting hurt every 10 minutes, so it's that I think is less of a worry.
Also, again, this could just because best team in baseball. Is this the highest level of trust you've had in so many relievers at once?
I trust everyone that's not named Chad Green.
Really, like
Justin
honestly,
Brule had a 2.5 coming into today.
Yeah, and then he had a very bad game. But I did.
Yes,
I genuinely today they were down. It started to get away, and I'm like, I feel nothing.
It's still not over.
I feel nothing. Like I don't care.
No,
and not even like I'm dejected. I'm like,
see, it was kind of funny too because we like
it
was 3-0, and I'm like, nah, it's not over. There's still an inning left, and they scored 4. I'm like, still not over yet. I don't think.
Then they got
and
to
then
10.
they got to like 7, and I'm like, yeah, it's probably over now.
And the Jays made it 10-4.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the 4 runs would have came in if it was still 3-0 going into that inning. But yeah, I don't. It's wild getting to the bullpen and being like, yeah, it's probably done.
Because we trust, despite he has a bit of a home run ball issue, Jeff Hoffman,
I don't know what it is now, but at one point, like last week, Jeff Hoffman had like a 1.05 or 04 whip and a 5.5 ERA. I'm like, that makes 0 sense.
It was dude. It's the Mason Miller thing from earlier this year, where all of Mason Miller's home run hits that he gave up for home runs,
all bombs. He knows how to make those things count.
Which honestly feels kind of like how Hoffman is. If it's not a bomb, it's striking out the side.
Sure. Literally. Yeah, it's which if he gets hot at the right time, that's fine for the playoffs.
Yeah, because
got to hope that in the playoffs he's not giving up a million homers.
You trust Hoffman for the most part. Like, yes, you trust Yariel Rodriguez. Oh my god,
with my life.
You trust Braden Fisher. Don.
I trust the shit out of both the Dons.
Both the Don and Don.
The Dons. The Dons are my life.
Don Little and Don Fish.
Bredon. Brendan. He's the 100th percentile whiff rate right now.
He's like a 1.9 ERA.
The best in the majors at making people miss. Unbelievable.
It's insane.
Unbelievable. Yeah, so we trust the Dons. I fucking trust Tommy Nance today.
Tommy Nance?
I don't know. Who the hell else do we have in this bullpen right now?
The crazy thing is I actually gotta remember.
I genuinely don't know who's here right now is the problem. Pax isn't here. He's down.
Pax Schultz is not here. Ross Ryder.
I trust Pax.
I did trust Pax.
He's in the minors, and I trust Pax.
There's Mason Fluharty, who he's been okay since he came back.
He's less on the trust list, but I still trust him enough.
Yeah. So does that everyone? Brule, Bredon, Mason Fluharty, Chad Green, Jeff Hoffman, Brendan Little, Tommy Nance, and Yariel Rodriguez. But yeah,
everyone not named Chad Green has some level of trust.
Nance can go, and you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Brule can go, and you'd be fine. Chad Green can go,
Chad Green can go, and you'd be better.
So at like where it gets iffy, and then obviously because injuries happen. So the 3 names that I just said, you're gonna get Sandlin and Jimmy back at some point. So there's 2,
and then your deadline move.
Your deadline move. And then actually, in saying that,
Flu can go too.
Flu can go too, so that's 4.
Yeah.
So then that leaves you with Brian Helsley yondering.
I'm in. I'm in. I think that's where my dream deadline is this year. I don't really care if we pick up a position player. It is what it is at this point.
And I hate the way that I'm going to say this, especially because the way that they their Twitter account portrays themselves. We could Cleveland Guardians the fuck out of this. All you need out of your starter is 4 1/3, and you can get a win with the bullpen.
The Kansas City Royals the year they won the World Series.
Yeah, because just think about it. Say you get 4 1/3 out of Jose Barrios. You could get an inning and 2/3 out of Yariel to get you to the 6th, and then that leaves you with hypothetically,
Jimmy, Sandy, Brent, the Dons,
the
either of the
Dons, Jeff Hoffman,
Jeff Hoffman, and then
Ryan Helsley.
we didn't even mention anyone that got brought in. Like,
just shorten the game.
Crazy.
Like,
crazy. Why does this feel so good?
Because why does it feel good that we're hyping up a bullpen and not the lineup?
The lineup that's like one of the best offenses in baseball in the last month.
Yes,
like,
and
it's crazy, man.
And I feel like we buried the lead here. With a 1234 OPS coming out of the All-Star break. Welcome, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah. Also, Bo Bichette. Swift 5 for 5 today.
Lost in today's game, 5 for 5.
Yeah. Like the big dogs are going, the little dogs are still barking a bit. Like
it's okay.
It's crazy, man.
You know how people have been harsh on Vlad? There was a screen grab that came out today by Sportsnet during the game. Vladdy first half last year was an 818 OPS. Second half last year was an 1127. Vladdy this year first half
high eights, wasn't it?
818. He's the exact same person he was at the beginning of last year, at the first half of last year that he was the first half of this year. And coming out of the break so far in 10 games, 1234 OPS. So in a miracle magical world, we get 2024 second half Vladimir Guerrero Jr., but this time it's on the best team in baseball.
This is so stupid. You know how nuts it is that we can continue to say the best team in baseball, and it's true right now?
And we're factually correct, at least at the time of recording.
For today, it is.
We've been saying it for less like 3 days, even.
Yes. It's been the correct thing to say for 3 days.
And like, it's not even nuts. Like hey, you're the best team in the American League. No, you're the best team in the MLB.
This is nuts. It's nuts. We're hyping up the Dons.
The Dons!
I didn't even know one of the Dons coming into this year.
The Dons, who was traded for a guy that just got DFA'd by the Royals, who's not even on the team he got traded from. I had to bring it up at some point. You know I did. But like...
Yeah. It's unbelievable. This team makes no sense. And I love it so much.
Like...
It's fantastic.
I can't remember who tweeted it, but like, if you remember Jon Hervis Solarte, Edwin Jackson, Eric Sogard, Shun Yamaguchi, Jin-Ming Wong. The first time we had Daniel Vogelbach.
Yeah. Oh my God.
This is for you.
This is for you.
Aledmys Diaz. Big free agent acquisition, Randall Grichuk.
It's just crazy, dude.
Oh man.
What a time to be alive for us, really. I haven't actually looked at our thing one single time. Have we missed anything? I don't think so, right?
I mean,
Burr's done for the year.
Yeah, that sucks and all that. Ryan Burr did.
At the end of the day, we just went through the whole bullpen.
Yeah, as much as Ryan Burr, thank you for your sacrifice. I hate to call it a sacrifice, but like,
sorry, man. I'll see you next year.
You just made the number crunch a little easy.
Yeah, thank you.
He was fine.
Now we know what we
need
too.
Like he was fine. Like he wasn't even bad.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know. We got to Scooble. That was cool.
Did we get to?
Actually, we didn't. Sorry, we didn't get to Scooble, but we made Scooble work.
Yeah, we made Scooble go 6 and then went, oh hey, here's the bullpen.
Also crazy because we've done this whole episode. It's been happiness and rainbows and joy. We didn't mention once what the hell George Springer was doing in that game. On the single to center that was just an absolute blunder on the base.
Well, here's the thing. Imagine the outrage.
Doesn't matter
if they lost. I guess we'll never know.
Nope. It's nuts.
Because they proceeded.
That happens last year, and you and I are talking about it for 2 weeks.
Oh my God! It's
the worst thing that happened all week.
It's the title of the episode.
Yep.
It's literally the title.
George Springer's at the door at the deadline at that point.
George Springer DFA ?
Yeah. No, literally.
But the thing is,
here we are. I completely forgot it happened.
Here's the thing: George made up for it. He hit a bomb.
Yes.
Like,
that's unbelievable.
And then Vladdy proceeded to, oh, Jesus!
What a team!
What a team! What a time! What a time! What a team! They play Baltimore. I think they play Baltimore 4 times in 3 days, and then they have an off day on the deadline day. So, also, I guess we could bring up here. We're recording a deadline one on Thursday. I feel like we have to.
I gotta double check, but I should be available.
Because it's the deadline. We kind of
Yeah, I can check
need to.
right now as we're doing this. Actually,
Yeah.
what day are we at right now? It is
Sunday. It's the 27th.
27th. Yeah, no, I'm good. So we should be able
Okay.
to do that.
So yeah. So folks, we're getting the deadline special. Like special, not special. It's just recording on the deadline day.
It's not that special, but we'll talk about stuff. Well, we're pre-deadline, but there has been some moves. We can move off the Jays. Maybe we come back.
Yeah, if we remember anything.
Yeah. So we already mentioned Naylor went to Seattle.
Naylor went to Seattle for two mid-level prospects.
Yep, and we mentioned Grichuk went to the Royals.
Yeah.
We did not mention anything else on here. So
no. So
let's talk about the two big moves from our division rival here that are pushing them over the edge. Dude,
start spreading the news.
Did we break the New York Yankees?
Oh, I think we did.
They brought in Ahmed Rosario, thinking that was the reason. Like,
well, I mean,
where's he gonna play?
I think platoon bat of some kind. Well, he's gonna be a platoon bat.
Oh. Now, prior to the Ryan McMahon thing, I would have said, yeah, maybe they play him at third.
Okay,
but now they got Ryan McMahon.
Yeah, and they aren't like. Are you going to play Ahmed Rosario at shortstop? If so, what the fuck about Anthony Volpe? He's been terrible, but you love sticking him there, Aaron Boone.
Anthony Volpe to the moon.
At least send him to wherever their AAA affiliate is.
As a Jays fan, you hang on to Anthony Volpe as long as you want.
You squeeze onto that little New Jersey kid with your life.
Put that motherfucker out there for 162 games at shortstop. I don't care.
And he will lead the league in errors. Call him Javi Baez of 2021.
Fuck yeah. As a Yankees fan, I feel like you know what? Yankees fans are nuts too. I think they like Volpe for some reason, but the guy is just defensively.
They hate him.
They hate everyone, though. In fairness, they would hate Judge if he went on a slump.
And this is the one space I will give. I can't even say him. I'm not going to say that I'm giving him credit. They traded for Ryan McMahon.
Yeah,
who,
good trade.
To be fair, not a great offensive year. It's 1,000 times better. Whatever they were getting at third base.
Oh yeah, Oswald Peraza sucks.
Oswald Peraza and Jorbit Vivas.
Yeah, we watched Peraza in both game 1 and 3 when we were there, and he is a journey on third.
And he's supposed to be a good defender. That's like his thing.
That is not good.
Yeah.
Everything he did was bad. So that's an upgrade already. I will give them that. Is it a significant upgrade?
Is it a terrifying needle mover upgrade?
No.
Here's the only
confident in saying no.
Here's the only downside looking at it as a Jays fans.
Yeah.
They haven't given up anybody serious yet. I don't
know. So they can still make moves, which
is going to be, they're going to make pitching moves. As far as I'm aware. So
yeah. But, so yeah, and then the Rosario. I just don't know where you're putting.
Fuck that. None of that matters. Aaron Judge is going to DH for the rest of the year.
Oh my God, Giancarlo Stanton's going to have to play the outfield.
Big G in 2025 is an outfielder again.
He can't run, Connor.
Yeah,
he doesn't know how to run.
I'm aware, man. But yeah, Aaron Judge went to the IL. I can't even. No, I was going to be very mean, and I don't wish injury on people. But I guess we can blame Alejandro Kirk for Aaron Judge going on the IL because he was the batter when Aaron Judge got hurt.
Was that what it was? I didn't even.
It was the last. I think it was the last game of the J series when Kirk hit that. It was late in the game when Kirk hit that ball down the line and Judge had to get it.
Okay.
Judge fired, threw it in, and immediately went
yeah. And then they let him play for 3 more games.
It's a less series of the, hey, Anthony Rizzo, we know you just got knee in the face. You're going to play for 3 more months.
Literally. That's so stupid. They just don't learn.
But yeah, Aaron Judge is apparently going to be on the IL for 10 days. And then when he comes back, after he comes back, he's not even going to start a throwing program for another 2-3 weeks, apparently.
Oh my God. So you have to deal, with Stanton at one of the outfield spots for
if you want him in the lineup,
minimum 2-3 weeks.
And Jason, I am a Matador Olay Dominguez in left field.
The dead sprint in to just watch the ball go over his head. was priceless.
Bro, it was
Oh,
it was this one.
it's like, oh, damn.
Ah, shit. Like,
Just so bad. The lack of effort too is just like,
if you like, it's either you. Okay, so basically, if you want to get like Giancarlo Stanton in the lineup, one of two things is happening. Either you're benching one of three things: you're benching Bellinger, you're benching Dominguez, or you're benching Grisham.
put Giancarlo Stanton in the outfield.
To put Giancarlo Stanton in the outfield,
Yikes.
who might lose to Alejandro Kirk in a sprint.
Maybe. It's possible. I'm very curious now that you mentioned this.
You're looking up the savant sprint speed.
Yep.
I got that's man.
Um, yeah. While I'm doing this, just quickly, I was in Club 328 the other day.
I saw that.
It's so cool.
I
I recommend it to anyone. We got tickets off of Marketplace because the single game tickets were already sold out by the time we tried to get them.
Mm.
But so they were a little more expensive, but I would 1000% pay full price for those things in a heartbeat. That view from the outfield, so cool. So Giancarlo Stanton's sprint speed is 23.9 feet per second.
I feel like that's
And he's
decent.
first percentile.
Oh my! I lied to myself. And
Oh my God.
is Giancarlo Stanton
Alejandro Kirk.
slower than?
Second percentile, 24.1. It's very close. But
So
yes.
they're basically sticking a taller Alejandro Kirk in right field.
Just Juicehead Alejandro Kirk is going to go play the outfield over Bellinger, Grisham.
Dominguez is bad. He's not fucking Alejandro Kirk.
Not that bad.
Not that bad. Oh,
yes.
man.
We broke the fucking Yankees, dude. That's crazy.
We did it, man. Oh,
unbelievable.
That's amazing.
Can you beat the 0 percentile in something, or is it only one?
No, I think it has to be. You have to be one.
Okay. Alejandro Kirk is a first percentile base running value.
Yeah, man. Oh my head. Oh, oh wow.
Yeah.
Imagine an outfield of Addison Barger, Dalton Varsho, and Alejandro Kirk.
Like, tall Alejandro Kirk though.
A tall
steroid Alejandro Kirk's fantastic. Let's move on. It's too easy. I feel like we're beating on the
we're beating a dead horse. That's only
we can't be that team that's now the top and being just like picking the Yankees because they're below us. Like
no,
we're better than them.
Fuck them.
Yeah,
no.
You're right.
No, they were doing
this is our World Series.
Yeah, this is our God, we didn't talk about it, but after that Ben Rice home run, geez, you would have thought the Yankees won the World Series.
Yeah. Sticking in the division a little bit, Gregory Soto went out of the division. I'm so intrigued by Gregory Soto. I feel like he gets traded every deadline and every offseason.
I think he got traded last deadline too.
Yep. And then he signs elsewhere, and then he gets traded again. It's like the third time it's happened. It's crazy.
In saying that, give me Sir Anthony Dominguez. I will take it.
I'm not opposed. I like our other options that we put out better, but I'm not opposed to Sir Anthony.
Much better. But Sir Anthony Dominguez is
I think he'd be cheaper, which is ideal.
He'd be cheaper.
What else is on this one? Eric Fetty to the Braves is the only other
because the Cardinals not the brightest. You could have probably got something for Eric Fetty, but you DFA'd him.
He kind of sucks.
Dude, you don't think
he had a good year last year?
Do you not think a team would be like, hey, here's a slapdick prospect?
We'll maybe
him.
Yeah,
cut loose if something else happens.
I don't know. He's pretty bad.
He's not great, but
actually, he's not like atrociously bad. He has a 5.22. Let's see. His last 5 games weren't good though. Or his last
last games weren't bad.
His earned runs in his last 5 games 6, 3, 3, 7, 7. So not great for Eric Fetty.
No.
But the Braves need starting pitching. So that's that. I think that's it so far, unless anyone got traded during the podcast.
I mean, take it for what it's worth. Hector Gomez just said the Brewers are emerging as a top suitor for Eugenio Suarez.
I don't trust anything that Hector Gomez says,
I don't either, but like I want
but
to
every now and
believe.
then he fires off one that hits. So I don't know.
Like, because didn't he? Like, oh God, no, I actually never mind. I can't trust him. God damn it. He said the Vlad extension was happening 2 months before it did. Like,
Yeah, that was way too early.
Chris Black just posted a picture of a player that I didn't think
Hmm.
about. Fourth place team now in the AL East. Pete Fairbanks.
Hmm. Are the
Like,
Rays out of it enough?
I want to say yeah.
Did they lose again today? They did, right?
I
Yeah.
think they did.
Yeah.
Standings. Let me just see how many games back there are. The Rays are 10 games back on us.
Yeah, but they're 3 out of a wild card spot. But it's such a Rays thing to do. Buddy, we are clear of fucking wild cards right now.
Oh my God. It's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so
We're
in
20 games over 500 right now. The Yankees are 12 games over 500.
9. That was bad math.
12. No, 9. You're right. I completely butchered that. They're 9. You're right. Damn.
We're obviously best team in baseball, but regardless, again, that's just gonna be the title of the podcast because we said it 1,000 times.
Best team in baseball.
Best team in baseball. They're 2 games clear of the second place team in the American League. So, and 3 games. So they're 3 games up on a bye right now.
This is so crazy.
Imagine us saying this shit last season.
Imagine us saying this last month.
It's
crazy.
Like,
this is nuts. Remember opening day when we lost 42-2 to the Baltimore Orioles?
Oh, we're like, oh, status quo. Baltimore's still really good. It's a rough year. Vlad's gonna leave.
And then we split that series, and we're like, oh, okay. And now we're the best team in baseball, and the Orioles stink.
Now we're 16 games ahead of Baltimore. 16 more wins than Baltimore.
Unbelievable. This makes zero sense to me. But here we are.
Yeah.
The Brewers won today. So are we still? We're a half game.
Half game. We're a half game up on the.
Who's the other team that's in the mix?
The Cubs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, actually, oh my God, the MLB
Cubs
is like
tied with them.
very crowded at the top. We're 63 and 43. Cubs and Brewers are 62 and 43. Mets, who I think are still playing right now, are 62 and 44. Dodgers
I've got them at 61 and 44, so they must have just won.
Okay, they must have just won. So Dodgers are 61 and 45. Phillies are 60 and 45. And then,
so we are narrowly holding on to that. But...
I would just like to point out, I haven't said an AL team yet.
No, it's just us.
It's us, and then you have to go the Tigers.
And that's crazy because the Tigers are what? You said 3 games below us?
2 games. Well, two and a half, I guess, is technically because we have 2 more wins, but they have 3 more losses. They played a game more than us. So
it's wild. All right. Did we miss anything that matters here?
Blue Jays legend Jesse Chavez.
Oh, retired.
Yeah, announced his retirement finally after 7 Brave stints.
After it didn't work for the Braves the last time, he said, if I can't pitch for the Braves, I should probably just give up.
Yeah. We didn't bring it up, but the Jays signed like pretty much all of their draft picks from this year.
Yeah, they didn't get their second, right?
Yeah.
I think that was it. Everyone else.
Yeah, which sucks. But also, shout out to a guy who's just become the best first baseman in baseball, Nick Kurtz.
Oh, the 4-homer game?
6 for 6.
6 for 6?
Homers, 8 RBI.
Yeah.
Like,
was it 8 RBI? I thought it was 6.
I think it was 8 RBI.
Okay.
Like, if you have 4 homers and 6 RBI, that says a lot about your team.
That's why I thought I read that, but I could be wrong. I thought it was 6 for 6 with 4 homers and 6 RBI, but I might be thinking of something different.
But yeah, that's
Unbelievable.
Also, David Robert. Remember the guy that we were talking crazy about? David Robertson signed with the Phillies for it's 16 million, but it's prorated. So it's basically like six. They have
But
to
he
pay him for the rest
still
of the year.
gets 16? No.
Let's see. Okay, Jeff Passan put Robertson will receive more than 5 million for the rest of the season, which is which is for a
Oh,
prorated 60 million.
okay, gotcha.
So
So he still
essentially,
only gets 5.
he still only gets 5, but
Gotcha.
essentially it's 5 million for like a third of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Like
That's pretty
that's how
crazy.
badly they needed it. So
That's pretty crazy. It's not like there's bullpen arms. Actually, we're taking all the bullpen arms, so there's nothing
yeah,
like that.
we're taking Pete Fairbanks, Ryan Helsley, Yohan Duran. We're gonna ask for Griffin Jackson as well,
Sure.
and Danny
All,
Coulombe.
and we're just gonna give them like one prospect each.
Yeah, well, here's Johnny
Perfect.
King. Here's
Every each team. You guys can share him.
Yeah.
You can all share Johnny King.
Yeah.
All right. We'll catch you on deadline day, not draft
We'll
day.
catch you. We'll catch you on deadline day, and hopefully, the Blue Jays
Are still the
I
best team.
as I did last year. I will be making those breaking news ones on the
Mhm.
socials. For good reasons this time, and not being like, here's bye
Yeah,
everybody.
here we're getting rid of this guy. This is
we're
so
getting
cool.
we're getting rid of people. Well, we're gonna get rid of people.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring in the good people.
It's hard to believe that like a year ago we were like the complete opposite of this. Getting rid of people and
I think someone put it best. Last
sad.
like a year, like basically like a year to the day,
Mm-hmm.
we were getting ready to go into a 4-game series with Baltimore.
Mm.
Being like,
Oh, I
who's
went there.
leaving?
Mm-hmm.
Because I
I was like
remember
finding out as I was
you
at the
talked about
stadium.
it. You figured out that Justin Turner got traded like mid game.
Mm-hmm.
But now
Yeah,
we're
he like
going into
got
it.
off the field. I'm like, oh, I think Turner's gone.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then now it's if like anybody walks off the field and you're like, why isn't
Mm-hmm.
Alan Roden here? Why isn't Will
Mm-hmm.
Wagner here? It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
those are the names you're looking out for this
the
week.
real question now is not, oh, we gave him up. The real thing is, you gave him up.
Who did
What
we
for?
get?
Who did we
Yeah.
get for? Because
Yeah.
we're getting rid of this guy.
Yeah. Oh shit. Joey Loperfito's leaving? Who did we get?
Who did? Is Joey Loperfido going to Minnesota? Is
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll see you deadline day.
Hopefully this gets out before deadline.
Hopefully.
I had to do it. I'm
Good
sorry.
point. Good point. Cheers.
Peace.